Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Freakshow, and this is my updated scrapper build guide following the 8th of August balance patch. In this video I will go over my Quickness Scrapper build that I currently use in World vs. World. Before we begin, I would like to point out a few things. The second expansion to Guild Wars 2, Path of Fire, is just around the corner, so I would advise against spending large amounts of money to update your builds right now. We don't yet know what the meta will be like after the second expansion, nor do we know if Engineer will be viable at all. Therefore, unless you really need to update your builds, I would suggest saving your money for the upcoming specs. Another thing to note is that this balance patch largely destroyed most huge food buffs as well as nourishments. Therefore, most builds have been nerfed, and achieving previous stat benchmarks is going to be impossible. Finally, superior rune durability still provides flat increase in boon duration, so it has become even more mandatory to run durability with scrapper builds. If this rune gets nerfed in the future to only provide concentration, scrappers might have to consider other rune options. Alright, let's begin. Alchemical tinctures, as well as fried golden dumplings, no longer provide flat boon duration increase. Instead, they now provide concentration, which reduces the available boon duration. Therefore, it's impossible to achieve 100% boon duration with our old stats. If we wish to achieve 100% boon duration, we would need to change our armor stats to include boon duration, and that would reduce our other stats under comfortable amounts. Therefore, I recommend using the updated kinetic battery from Tool Street line to cover our loss of quickness from boon duration. We use identical gear to our pre-patch build. 3 pieces of Marauder's armor on the major slots, and 3 pieces of Berserker's armor on the minor slots. We use 6 superior runes of durability. Our hammer is Commander's, and we use superior sigil of concentration and superior sigil of air. The back piece that we're using is going to be Marauder's, and all the other trinkets are Berserker Valkyrie. For trait lines, we use Tools, Alchemy, and Scrapper. Power Wrench increases the overall effectiveness of our toolkit. If you decide not to use toolkit but take Elixir B or Bulwark Gyro instead, take Reactive Lenses. Streamlined Kit creates a kit-based spell when toggling to a kit. This is used to create an immobilizing field with Elixir Gun. Streamlined Kit is also our main movement modifier now that we don't use Mechalex from Inventions. Kinetic Battery gives us a burst of quickness and super speed after 5 uses of our tool belt skills. Even though the cooldowns of our tool belt skills might seem high, remember that tool belt skills now give vigor, so you should be using them all regularly. Many scrappers forget to use detection balls when fighting warriors, for example. Since tool belt skills now provide vigor, you should be using all of your tool belt skills when they are available. Protection Injection gives protection when we are hit by disables. Self-regulating defenses makes us invulnerable when we are receiving damage while below 25% HP threshold. Please remember that we no longer refresh our healing skill when we exit self-regulating defenses, since we no longer have automatic medical response from Inventions. HGH extends our elixir duration and reduces their cooldowns. Perfectly Weighted gives us stab on dodge and increases our hammer effectiveness. Rapid Regeneration gives us HP when we have super speed or swiftness, and finally, Applied Force gives us quickness when we receive a might over 10 might stacks. Overall, Quickness Scrapper took a big hit in this balance patch. Please remember that this build isn't as tanky as it was before. However, the increased endurance regeneration from tools should provide increased survivability. Minus 10% incoming damage from Nash Blade should also help you survive on the field. So, that's it for this build. If you have any suggestions or questions, please let me know and I will respond to you ASAP. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.